to me, what would you do? What's good, everyone? Oh God, I'm a terrible singer. I am awful. I have this real distinct memory, right? Being in high school, and I did the school production and I loved it. It was so much fun, but it was a non-musical. And I remember I was like, yeah, let's do it again next year. It was a Midsummer Night's Dream. I was the dad. I was the father, and I was like, yeah, let's do this again next year. And they made it a musical, and I'm like, nah, I can't sing. Like, I am not a singer. That's not me at all. So, anyway, guys, welcome back to another video. The last Natty.
The last melody.
Checking in. So, we are 29 days. 29 days out from the wedding, and oh, like, it hit me. Now it's really hit me that I get the butterflies now. Like, I think I said that in my last video as well, but like, it's really hit me to say, like, we are, like, this Saturday, we're gonna be 1 month out from the wedding. 1 month, and I'm just like, that's nuts. That's absolutely crazy. And oh, just when I wake up with my fiance, we're just being like the biggest silly geese. Like, we're just, we have these like little jelly cats, like these little soft toys, and we just like put on voices and we pretend that we're like we're the actual soft toys, and giving them characters and names, and we're like chanting like 29 days, 29 days. So yeah, getting really excited now for the weddings. Sorry, I was just driving and I could just, yeah, my camera was playing up. So I thought, I don't want to muck around with my camera while I'm driving. So I was like, I'll just record it when I park and get to the gym. So 29 days out from the wedding. I am so excited, and I wish I recorded. This is my current progress from 2 days ago, which is 31 days out. And I can really, I said this was my last video, but I can really see the change in my physique. I can really tell that the time I've put in to be in a calorie deficit is starting to pay dividends. I'm much leaner than I was several weeks ago. And one thing, you know, I always, you know, people always get caught up with is they want results quick. They want it now. They want it yesterday, right? But it takes time if you want to lose weight and to do it efficiently. If you do it too quickly, it's gonna be, it never ends well. It just does not work. You just end up, you know, if you try to rush it and try to cut too many calories too quickly, you end up starving, you end up not looking the best, and you end up doing a yo-yo effect. I was actually saying, like, in this footage, this is with me with my trainer, and I was saying to him, I look leaner, I'm eating slightly a little bit, I'm in a calorie deficit, but I don't feel drained. I don't feel like this is hard. I don't feel like I'm dying. And that's because I've made my calorie deficit a slight deficit. I've made my cardio achievable and not told myself I have to do it every single day. I'm making it sustainable. And that's what fitness should be. It should be something that we do long term. It's that longevity, right? So that's how I feel like I have really great energy. My mental clarity is great. The only thing I have realized is that I do wake up in the middle of the night, and not like that I'm starving, but I wake up and I could tell, like, I could eat right now. And I don't even know what time it is. It's the middle of the night. That's the only thing I can tell is a slight difference, is that my sleep's a little bit more interrupted. I can get back to sleep, but just waking up a little bit more often than I would like. But when it comes to my current look, I have to give that full credit to the fact that I've made it sustainable. And don't fall in that trap of rushing it. Give yourself time for whatever your journey is with that health and fitness goal, right? Whether you're trying to put on size, whether you're trying to lose weight, you got to give it the time. That's how I'm tracking. That was 31 days. Today's 29 days. So we're going to go hit some legs. It's a little bit late. Got home late from work, so feeling a little tired, but definitely excited to get in. I didn't get a chance to train yesterday because of work, so I did not want to make that excuse again today. So gonna hit some legs, show you my highlights. It's interesting with my legs. I've been able to maintain my strength with training legs. Every other every other exercise, like when it comes to like my big compound movements, especially for chest and back, more so chest, but I feel a lot weak in those exercises where surprisingly I'm still maintaining some strength with my legs. So that's a positive, because typically when you're in a deficit, you're naturally going to lose some strength. So that's interesting. But anyway, I'm so excited. Like I started writing my vows, and I get emotional with that kind of stuff. Like just thinking of this girl that I'm going to be marrying, and just reflecting on my life with her and how special she is, how incredible she is. I get choked up about it. I feel like my life is a movie. I feel like it's not a reality. And yeah, being able to reflect on that and know that I'm 29 days away from this special day that I get to see her walk down the aisle and just embrace all those feelings that I have towards her, and to celebrate that with her. It's gonna be special. Yeah, far out. Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. So anyway, let's go train some legs. Didn't do my cardio either yesterday, so I definitely want to get back on on the treadmill, get my at least 45 minutes. I would like to get an hour, but it's gonna get a little late, but we'll see how we go and see how I feel energy wise. So get my legs, get the cardio in, and we'll go from there. So let's hit it. Let's get into this workout. Alrighty, so that's the leg workout done. Now, what I love to say, I absolutely smashed it, killed it. Unfortunately, it was one of those days that just wasn't it. I think I jinxed myself. I was saying before, like, oh yeah, legs is the one muscle group that I've maintained my strength. And while my squats, I hit the sets and reps that I was aiming for, form wasn't great. I was just looking back on it, and even though you can get away with some rounding in your upper back, I was relying too much on rounding on my back, so I wasn't really happy with my form. But while the squats were good, definitely felt my endurance. Like when I was doing the drop sets, I just had just felt the neural pathways just shrink up on me, and I couldn't go. Maybe I was thinking because I had my mum, funny enough, mum, I swear we always run into each other at the gym. I felt that because she was there, I was trying to get a little bit deeper, and I just didn't have the strength just to bring it back up. I just couldn't do it. And then when I got to leg extensions, I just was nowhere near as strong as I usually am. And by that point, I got to hamstrings, and I just did one hamstring exercise because I was in that mindset, which is very rare, but it was one of those mindsets where I was like, I don't want to be here. I'm tired. Yeah, it's just one of those days where I always preach, as long as you get yourself in the gym, 9 out of 10 times you'll be good. And it just was one of those times where I couldn't get up for it. I couldn't get myself where I needed to be, where I wanted to be, really. That's okay. I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna sleep. I did do my cardio. I only did 30 minutes because even the 30-minute mark, usually now 30 minutes flies. I can get through 30 minutes easy. Today, 30 minutes was a struggle. So I even knew just getting on that treadmill and doing that zone 2 cardio, even that was a bit of a struggle. And look, I can reflect and be like, yeah, look, I didn't eat a lot yesterday because it was my rest day. When I say not eat a lot, maybe there was a few hundred calories I should have had. Maybe the fact that I came to the gym late, like right now it's 10 o'clock at night, which is not super late, but not ideal. Not the time that I like to be finishing up from the gym. I like to be finishing up, 8:30, 9 o'clock the latest. So it's late, I'm tired, got an early start tomorrow. I think I need to reflect maybe not to stay too late back at work and try to get my ass to the gym sooner. But that's okay, It's a new day tomorrow. Gonna get myself home, gonna eat. I'll do some journaling. Lately I don't know if I've mentioned this in previous videos, but I've been journaling, just reflecting what I'm thankful for, what I want to achieve in the next day or the morning of, if I'm doing journaling in the morning. But just want to get home, shower, and eat. So yeah, that was the session. Tomorrow's a new day. So gonna hit that workout tomorrow. As always, I hope you're staying on track of your goals, whatever that looks like. every day do something. Like, you know, today wasn't my best day, but it was something. I'm working towards it. So I hope you're staying on track with your goals. And the last Natty checking out. See ya.